Everyone, so now we are going to do some more VLAN lab. In our previous class we done one basic lab. Okay, so now we will do similar to the basic, but we will use the more than one switch. In our previous class we done with one switch. I remember we done with one switch, right? Or we take two switch when we do before in our last class. Yeah. Now in this scenario we will take two switch. So here what I am doing, I am taking some computer here and here also some computer. We can say two computer in each VLAN. But imagine one switch is in the first floor, other switch is in the second floor. Or like this I can do. You can think this is first floor and second floor. I have some computer in the first floor, some computer in the second floor. Let me do this way. So here, if I see here, I will change the color here. We can put any color. I can say this is a green color. Just I am using your wish. Without color also it will work, just to differentiate so easily we can track. By saying the color we can say this color PC belongs to this VLAN. Like that purpose I am putting the color. So here if you see like this, you have the scenario. So I will say this is the ground floor switch, or first floor we can say. I will say switch 1 is the switch which is in the first floor, and you have the switch 2 is the switch which is in the second floor. And here I will say this is the any VLAN, we can say like VLAN 10, and name we can give anything, like name I will give IT. So this one, and also here we will say I am going to use the IP schema like 192.168.10.1. we are using for VLAN 10, so I am keeping this as a 10. We can use anything, but I am using this way because in the company we will use this similar type. And here I will say this is a VLAN 20 and this HR. We can use anything, and here also I will put as a 20. Any confusion here? We can use anything, but I am using this one. Yeah, okay. So we are using this scenario. We have two department. Two guys are sitting in the first floor from one department, and two guys are sitting in the second floor from one department. Means we can ask this all guys to sit in one place, but in the real environment it is not like that. Wherever desk is available, wherever we have the plan, we will ask the guy to sit there. So two HR guy or two IT guys are sitting in the first floor. Two HR guy, two IT guys are sitting in the second floor. So now we need to do the configuration. If you remember how we will do configuration, it is simple. Let me show you here. Configuration is very simple. We can say like here VLAN 10, or I can give VLAN lab. In the switch 1 we will do first. So I will write here switch 1 configuration. Configuration is simple. We know that enable we will write, config T we will write, and after that what we will write here like host name SW1, and then whatever VLAN we want to create. If we want to create VLAN 10 and whatever name IT as we told, then we need to create VLAN 20 and name we will give as a HR. This already we know. And if you want to put that interface in that VLAN, we are writing like that interface range. If you want to select the multiple interface, or if you want to select individual interface, we can select individual interface also. Like this we can write interface F0/2. This is a single interface, so we will write interface F0/2, and then we will write switch port mode axis, then switch port axis VLAN 10. You know this, right? This command you know, or any confusion here? Yeah, I will copy the same thing, I will paste here. And here if you see F0 by 5, so I will make as a F0 by 5 this. So this is also this F0 by 5. If you see this one, okay, no, sorry, this is the F0 by 1. Here is 1, here is 2. So here I can say this is 1. Or if you want to write in one command, you can write like this also. You can write range and you can say F0 by 1 and you will put -2 and you can remove this one. You know, this way also we can write. Before we discuss this or no? Hello? Yeah. Yeah. So if it is in the sequence, we can use this command also. So we are combining these two interface and we are making this interface to go in the VLAN 10. And here if you see F0 by 4, this is F0 by 3. So we can do this one also. Here I can copy the same thing and here we can paste and we can say here F0 by 3 and 4. And here I can put 20. And now this is a VLAN, this is a switch 1 configuration. We can paste this here. I can go and put this configuration inside the switch. So everything is okay here. I can save the configuration here. And if you want to check, we can write show VLAN brief to check that one. Now we have the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20. And this interface F0 by 1, F0 by 2 should be in the VLAN 10. And you have the VLAN 20, F0 by 3, F0 by 4 should be in the VLAN 20. Now we need to do this switch configuration. So same thing we can copy from here to here. We can divide the notepad. And here I can paste. And here what we will do, I can change the name here. And this will remain same. And here you can check. This is what is the interface? F1 by 0, 0 by 1. This is 0 by 2. And this is 0 by 3, 0 by 4. So let's see. 0 by 1, 0 by 2 will be in the VLAN 10. So same configuration. This is valid configuration. Okay. For VLAN 20, this is VLAN 20. So this one also same. So this configuration valid. So I can copy this. I can paste this inside the switch. I can paste here. Everything is good. I can save. If we want, we can save the configuration also. But the problem you will have here, the interface which is connecting from one switch to another switch, that interface is going to carry only one VLAN traffic. Is going to carry only one VLAN traffic. If you are sending the VLAN 10, if you put this interface in VLAN 10, the traffic will go like this, VLAN 10 traffic. You need to make this one in VLAN 10, this one in VLAN 10. Then only VLAN 10 traffic will go. If you make this as a VLAN 20, this one is a VLAN 20, then only VLAN 20 traffic will go, VLAN 10 traffic will not go. Because you know, we can put only one VLAN, right? If you want this interface to put in two VLAN, we cannot put. You remember that? Or I will show you here. If you see here, example, I will say you have this interface. Example, you have F0 by 1. It is in which VLAN? In the VLAN 10. If I want to move this interface in VLAN 20, if I want to put this interface in another VLAN, both two VLAN, we cannot. If I put here, this is the interface I told, I put in VLAN 10, now I want to put in VLAN 20 also. So I can write here like this, right? But when I check here, it is removed from the VLAN 10 and it is moved to the VLAN 20. So with this one, what we are saying, we can keep single interface in single VLAN. If you put in another VLAN, it will remove from the old VLAN, it will go to the new VLAN. Understand, right? So here what problem we have? Again, if I say I need to move to 10, but I need to keep in 20 and also I need to put in 10. So if you say like this, I will say like switch port axis VLAN 10, and if you check again like do show VLAN brief, it is moved from VLAN 10, VLAN 20